Here at home, senior police officials visiting the families of the journalists Aserie Ndlovu and partner Zodwa Mdluli in Mpumalanga. The two have been missing since February. 5 suspects have now been arrested for their disappearance. They face various charges, including kidnapping and carjacking. Newzroom Afrika's Zaniko Mhlaba joins us live from KwaMhlanga. Zaniko, good morning. What are we seeing happening there today so far?
Well, Stephen, we just concluded, or the police top brass have just concluded their meeting with the affected families, but also some organizations which have been, supportive to the family, but also assisting the South African Police Service with their investigations. But now, Stephen, I am joined by Deputy Minister of Police, Dr. Boshielo, and Mr. Elijah Mhlanga, representing one of the media organizations which have been, in solidarity with the colleagues, but also leading in terms of creating awareness about the disappearance of our colleague, Mr. Ndlovu, and also his partner. They're joining me now to get more details in terms of the insights, in terms of what is it that was discussed inside that closed meeting. I'm going to start with the Deputy Minister. Doctor, thank you very much for your time. A very, very important milestone has been reached as far as the investigations are concerned. Talk to us about the key message that you wanted to deliver, or key communication that you wanted to engage the families with the supporting organizations. What was key in that meeting?
In the meeting, we were able to talk to the family and then explain how far are we with the investigation, so that they don't hear from the media or social media. And they were very happy. For sure, you heard the mother. They were very happy with the investigation up to so far. What we were trying to do and say is that journalists, people must not target you just because you said something bad about me, but you are here to also give the nation information. And if one of you is missing, we will do everything like we do with all citizens to make sure that we get them, and we hope we get your colleagues still alive and be able to come back and still work with you. So to the family, we're saying to them, we are with them and we'll go with them throughout. So we don't necessarily even choose who to and whatever, but we are also doing it on behalf of all journalists, that you need to be protected. So, you are bringing news, whether it's good news or bad news, you need to be protected.
DM, you might not be operational in terms of the running of the investigation itself as a political head, but is there a hope though? But also, are you confident in terms of the ones we've identified, the 5 suspects right now? Are you confident that they've got the right people? You're not going to come back here to say you've got the wrong people. Are you confident though? But also, are the investigations giving you any hope to you as the investigator, but also as the family, in terms of finding these 2 individuals? And what are the odds? What are we looking at currently?
I am very confident. That is why you see me here. Yesterday we were in Bloemfontein. We could not come when the minor and the other one were appearing. So from the information, for sure you had, we were able to mention the properties of the missing persons, which we were able to get: the fridge, the microwave, the parts of the cars and every other thing. The reason why we are waiting, or we're delaying to go to court, is because we want to find some crucial information that we think before they appear in court, we'll be able to produce them. Remember, we also use some technology, the cyber security and all others. We're able to get their phones and get what is going on. The report that they gave me yesterday made me very confident to come here. For sure, so I came even earlier, also to brief the family what we should do. So the police are hard at work, and I have confidence in them. And I have confidence in the National Commissioner of Police, because when these kinds of events occur, you can see him, being at the front. Yeah.
Thank you very much, DM. Let me bring in Mr. Mhlanga here. Mr. Mhlanga, it's been a long 2 months for the families, but for yourself as well as the organization representing the members of the media, are you satisfied with what you had so far? But also give us insights. How are the families feeling? What is their state of mind? Because these investigations are dragging, but now we're where we are.
Yeah, it's been a difficult 79 days for the families. We are with them every day, walking the journey with them. We see them cry every day. They are wondering, anxiety, there's fear of what might have happened to their loved ones because it's been so long now. And for a very long time, until late last week, there was no clue, there was no information, there was no communication, there was absolutely nothing. Yes, we had been working behind the scenes with the police, we've been collaborating with them, but it got to a point where we felt we needed to attract the attention of the National Commissioner. And we did that, and he responded quickly, and he reconstituted the team that was investigating, and through that, we were able to obtain information from the police at a high-level briefing, which then brought relief to the families who then began to understand and appreciate the work that the police were doing.
Talk to us about what the police said in that briefing. You were there. They are saying that one of the suspects was someone the police believed was sincerely assisting them, but also stating the fact that it was someone who was close and known to the two individuals who are appearing right now. How is the family taking that information that someone who was known, who even drove one of these parents when they were searching for these people, has become a suspect? How are they taking those news?
Yeah, there's anger there. I observed from the brother, the elder brother, who was shocked because he lived with Aserie in that house some time ago with the same person who was doing some work for them. And he was shocked. He couldn't believe that somebody that knew them that well could be involved in something like this as a suspect, as the police have now indicated. So there's like deep unhappiness there, and it's troubling for them. And in fact, the mother was crying yet again when such information came up, because she's now seeing that somebody who was close to the family could also be involved.
Thank you very much, Mr. Mhlanga, for your time.
Much appreciated.
Thank you very much. That's Mr. Mhlanga, together with the Deputy Minister of Police, just giving us some more insights in terms of the contents of the meeting that was held between the top brass of the South African Police Service and also the family members who are still waiting for their loved ones.
Nico Mhlaba, thank you very much indeed.